Hello guys and welcome back to Best Way to Spanish. Today's topic is possessive adjectives, adjetivos posesivos. Let's see. Possessive adjectives are words that help us to indicate possession. And as you can see, these words in Spanish are not that difficult. Let's analyze this first group of possessive adjectives. The first one is mi or mis, which means my. The second one is tu or tus, which means your. And finally, we have su or sus, which means your, his, her, or their. A little bit tricky, but let's see why this happens. First of all, let's see why we have mi or mis. Do you see this S at the end of the word? This means that we are talking about a noun in plural. We use mi for singular, but mis for plural. Tu for singular, but tus for plural. Su for singular, but sus for plural. We use mi and mis when we're talking about the first person. That means that we're talking about I. For example, esta es mi casa. Or estas son mis llaves. We use tú or tus when we're talking about the second person. That means that we are talking about you. For example, we have esta es tu casa. O estas son tus llaves. Now we have su and sus. We use su and sus when we're talking about the third person, both for singular and plural. That means that we use su and sus when we're talking about he, she, or they. However, we also use su for the second person, both singular and plural, in the formal way. That means that we use it for usted and ustedes. Let's see some examples. Esta es la casa de Juan. Esta es su casa. Esta es la casa de Lisa. Esta es su casa. Esta es la casa de mis amigos. Esta es su casa. As you can hear, these sentences sound the same, but their meaning is different depending on the context. Now let's see some examples with sus. Estas son las llaves de Juan. Estas son sus llaves. Estas son las llaves de Lisa. Estas son sus llaves. Finally, we have this group of possessive adjectives. They are a little bit different because they change depending on whether they are singular and plural and whether they are masculine and feminine. Let's see. First of all, we have nuestro, nuestra, nuestros, and nuestras, which means our. And we have vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, and vuestras, which means your. Nuestro is used for masculine objects and nuestra for feminine objects. Vuestro is used for masculine objects and vuestra for feminine objects. And remember, vuestro, vuestra, vuestros, and vuestras are used for the pronouns vos and vosotros. That means that they are not used that much here in Latin America. Now let's see some examples. Esta es nuestra casa. Este es nuestro carro. Estas son nuestras llaves. So well guys, that was all for today. I hope you liked the video and remember, Don't forget to subscribe and hasta pronto.